fire signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and typically this content is part of my all signs readings over at Harmonia Friends, where there is exclusive content. I post new content every week over at Harmonia Friends for my members. And if you are a member of Harmonia, and there is a free trial right now, a 7-day free trial, you get access to the entire vault of readings over there. And if you want the higher tiers, there's access point experiences, which is visualizations, meditations, discounts in all of my readings and workshop services, and also access to my vlog area. So if that's something interests you, just go over to Harmonia Friends. Harmonia Friends. All of that is in the description box below. All right, fire signs, let's see what is going on for you. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Reminder, guys, we're using a couple different oracle cards. Everything's in the description box of the cards we're using, but just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. And if these readings resonate for you, there may be more messages over on the All Signs reading that I posted today. All right, let's see what the challenge is. These oracle times are based upon time. I just see that there's a card here that's not supposed to be in there, so let me take that out. These cards are based upon time frame. So let's see what significant time frame is important to you. That can come in months, a specific phase. Let's see. Well, this is coming up in June. So this situation is going to come up in June. It's going to be your challenge. Something's going to challenge you in June. We're using the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Let's see what your challenge is, fire signs. Spirit of the River, 50. Movement toward adventure. Uh-oh. Well, that comes down to a 5. So there's some kind of massive movement. It's going to be forcing you. I mean, you might have, this is a push. So I feel like going with the flow is like, I don't know if you go from stagnancy to, oh my gosh, why is this all of a sudden massive movement? It's quick. Something's quickly happening to you. And it's a massive change. It's a massive change for these fire signs. A change of pace. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. It's very important to be able to call out and be authentic during this fast movement, because things are going to happen so quickly in June for you, fire signs, that you have to be honest. You have to speak the truth. You have to remain authentic in your words. Some of you, it's the challenge here is to ask for help, create boundaries. Some of you, it's just to say no. But it is an adventure. So you are about to take an adventure. I mean, think of Lord of the Rings here, all right? I just feel this energy here of you're about to go on an adventure here. It's going to happen really quick, but there's something here about speaking up and being very honest to and direct. You have to be assertive and direct in this approach. It's your challenge here is to speak up. Your challenge here is to be very direct and concise with your words. With your words is what I'm hearing. All right, let's use the Crow deck. We're going to start off with Leo. Leo is up first. Let me just timestamp this and we'll get started. All right, Leo. Reversal's up now. Here we go. Leo. Oh, that's all about communication here. We have the Knight of Swords. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The 8 of Pentacles, more. Okay. You're going to have to speak up about this, Leo. You're not going to be happy about this, but it's the best thing that you can do. It is. There is a rude wake-up call of someone who's going to be very pushy with you. This is a very pushy situation. There's going to be news here that is going to rustle your feathers. And be like, what? What? Okay. Now, typically, you would be the first to run and help or be there, Leo. I feel this energy of you being very protective, very nurturing, very well established, taking a more slower, methodical pace here. But there's this is a distraction. Let your voice be heard, because you're going to be distracted by an individual. All right, like, quick, you have this amount of time to answer me, and you're going to have to help me, and I owe this amount of money, and can I have the money? And you're, whoa. I feel like you're going to be like, whoa. I have been in my lane doing my own thing, working on my own thing, and where the hell has this person been? There's 2 pentacles here, so I feel this energy of, while your nose was down, while you were minding your own business, Leo, someone's going to come in here with some kind of news. It's going to shock you. And you're going to be like, why is this costing me this? Why? Wait, whoa. Wait, you're going to reevaluate it. You're going to take a look at it. Wait a minute. I did more work. Why am I being charged extra? Most of the time you would let this slide, but I feel this energy of you are really taking a look about how this person has not paid up or paid out. What advice do we have for this Leo who's going through this? I also feel, look at this 8 of Swords. Don't let this person sabotage you. All right. There's something about the fears here. This almost feels, I got this person's flying in. All right. It's an eagle though. So you're so protected. You are. All right. You got the higher ground. You're really, look at the picture of this person. Somebody here is kind of bullying you into a decision. And whatever this decision is, usually you would feel guilty or shameful or something here where you would be like, no, I know better. But this time, I don't see you doing that. I think there's something happening in June where this news, you're being asked to look at the higher perspective of why this person needs an answer so quickly, why this person needs this money so quickly, why this person all of a sudden needs you to do something or take on something so quickly. Do not inherit someone else's shit, Spirit's saying. It's going to happen really quick, but you're being asked here to I don't know. There's something about this person who eats at your fears or makes you fear or makes you, I feel guilted. I just feel like this person gives me the guilt trip. The guilt trip. That's what I hear. 8 of Swords here minus the Knight of Swords is this person deceives you to make you look like the bad guy, bad gal, whatever it is. But it's about a situation that's happening in June, and they're asking for a quick deadline or timeline or a quick fix here for you to pay out their deceit, their lies, their duties. And there's a need here to say no to this. That's the answer I got here for Leo. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. Let me do a quick pause. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for our Sagittarius. Here we go. Sagittarius. Ace of Wands. Well, I feel incredibly stuck and incredibly stuck in the past and incredibly burdened by taking on too much. I do. I feel like I'm running out of steam. I feel creatively burnt out. I feel burnt out. Doing everything entirely on my own. Barren, no ideas, creative block. Some of you, it's like I feel single and on my own, and I feel stuck or I feel burdened or I went back into a relationship where I wish I was single. Some of you it is. But this is someone here who whatever they're choosing to stay in has to do with their environment. It does. Uh you are in an environment that does not inspire you. In June, Spirit of the River, speak up and speak out and let your voice be heard out loud and clear. You have to leave this environment. It is toxic. You keep getting pulled in, Sagittarius, to an environment that is entirely toxic for you, that makes you feel like you have a mind fuck and makes you feel like I just want to have peace. I just want to be on my own. I wish I had peace. I wish I could move on from this. And how it's a lot. It's like I have been working myself to the bone in an environment for what? Because by the time I get home, by the time I sit down, by the time I really want to focus on me, there is no time. There is no creativity. There's nothing left of the Saggy. That's what's so sad. But this is going to change. Because if you speak up, the challenge here is if you speak up. The challenge is if you say no to this. So let's see. I mean, this is very black and white for this Sagittarius who's going through this. If there's something where you just feel fucking stuck, repeating the same patterns over and over again, this is a 10. This is a completion. This is never gonna change. The only way to be the change is you be the change. But that means you got to make a quick decision here, because once you go with the flow, movement toward adventure means that you can't take this with you. You can't take this baggage with you. You can't take this guilt with you. You can't take this shame with you. You can't take this anger with you. You can't take this resentment with you. This is for if you want to be lighter, you got to forgive, you got to surrender, but you also got to feel a little bit brighter. You got to be a little bit optimistic, and you got to be willing to get up higher, a higher perception, more ground. If you want to cover more ground, you got to be presently there to get out of a scenario that you know is a dead weight, an entire dead weight. Three of Cups. The problem is you have so much love, and you give a lot of love out to a lot of different individuals, which is not usually a bad thing if your cup here is running fulleth. But I see all of these other cups being run by other individuals who have an expectation of you filling their fucking cup. And it's who surrounds you, who lights you up. The happiness is this union, this gathering here of let's celebrate and emotionally be fulfilled all together, where the water runs floweth. And Spirit is trying to push you in or towards something that's going to be much more happier, much more fulfilling, where individuals are willing to put that time and effort and see your worth and value you for giving your cup in the first place. Three of Cups is a card of happiness, of union, of party. Let's get together. Let's Let's have some fun. How can it be fun when you're doing all of the work in this environment of whatever this is that you are? You need a community here that appreciates not only your work but does work as well. And you're just amongst people or an environment that do not do that for you. All right. Let's see what's up for Aries. I'm going to be back. I'm going to shuffle the cards and all right, let's see what's here for Aries, our final sign for the all signs read and for the public side for YouTube. Like I said, if you guys like these readings, make sure you join Harmonia Friends where you can get the rest of these readings. You do have more than one placement within your natal chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yeah, there may be more messages over in this one. Just become a member. Or at least try it out. All right, Aries, here we go. Ace of Cups reversed. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is going to be kind of disguised. This is fear-based. Aries, this is entirely fear-based. This is definitely for an Aries who does not like change. Okay, he does not like change. Thinks that unconditional love is based on conditions as well. Okay, and I think that you have been doing a lot of self-love, a lot of healing, but it's also like I don't deal with anything based on conditions. All right, it's kind of like I won't deal with people. I feel like I've been burnt by a lot of individuals here, and you have been the one who's always unconditionally loved, but it's also I'm afraid to open up. I'm afraid to open up because if I open up, oh my gosh, if I have faith, could it actually be more rewarding? Because there's something here where I feel in June you're going to have, and I just heard a rude awakening. It's like a rude awakening. You're going to fear the worst case scenario with this. Am I ready for this? Some of you, it's a new relationship. Aquarius energy here. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. But some of you are afraid to take this offer, and you should be saying yes. This is wish fulfillment. This is an opportunity here that's going to be rushing towards you in June. I mean, that's just what the cards say. It says in June. All right. Spirit of the river. Movement towards an adventure. This is something here where it's setting new ground. So it's a new opportunity here. Okay. Some of you, it's just to admit that you're nervous, but saying, you know what, this makes me nervous, but I'm going to be open to this. I'm going to say yes. Because this is all about your nerves. This is all about in your head and your biggest fears here because you can't see, you absolutely can't see everything. But this is the darkness of having faith. All right. The worst case scenarios are over. You've done some massive healing here, but now it's time to be really open to expanding your wings and believing the possibility of flight. The possibility of flight. What advice does Spirit have for Aries? I just keep seeing a phoenix. Oh my gosh. Don't say no to this opportunity. Do not self-sabotage this. All right. Yes, it will be worth it. Okay. Yes, it's not going to be easy. Nothing is, though. Nothing's ever easy. All right. But this is going to be worth the fight, worth the challenge, worth the build up. Some of you, it's building a new relationship. It's going to be rocky in a little beginning, but there's something about saying yes to this. Take the opportunity to say yes because it has a very rewarding ending to this. Okay. That's going to make you feel recognized. Some of you, it is love. Others of you, it's an opportunity you're going to be very successful of. It's going to give you some kind of influence. It's going to make you, it's going to shed some light to you. It's going to make you be seen. I'm hearing. So be open to this opportunity that you fear, the worst case scenario. And I'm not saying take an opportunity that you know is shitty. All right. This is one where you're afraid everything's going to go wrong because of past things, of conditions. And if it's something, and it's not an old ex, it's an adventure, it's something new. An old ex is not an adventure, it's a horror scene. Come on, people. This is not, and this is an adventure here that you're going to have to be optimistic on and have faith on, because there's a really amazing gift at the end of this. Amazing gift. All right, guys, like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys take care and have a good one.